something is flapping its wings the whole time.
But yeah, great run for Zulu with a.
The track temp's increasing, it's now 114 Fahrenheit. Temps increasing, it's now 114 Fahrenheit. Temps increasing, it's now 114 Fahrenheit. Temps. That's the end of the session. 10th position.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for coming out. I appreciate everybody. This little tidbit of rules: do not go below the yellow line unless you get shoved down there. Won't be clearing blacks. So if you run out of gas, you run out of gas. Other than that, stages are 36 and 72. 36 and 72. Y'all have a good race.
And don't change lanes before the start finish line. Just have a little bit of patience. Can't win it till the end, guys.
Hi, everyone. Hello, Zulu.
The track temp is 113. The air temp is 75 Fahrenheit. P10. Follow car number 25 in the inside column.
Yeah, it's 60% fuel, I believe they're running. I know they're running. You're probably going to get, 30 some laps on fuel, possibly?
Yeah, probably somewhere between 20, 28, 32 maybe is what I'm guessing. The first stage is going to be 36, so they're probably going to have to stop here.
Here we go with that speculating again, but hey, that's what we do best. Thanks to the admins for putting on a great race with the Quick Finishers Racing League as they do each and every week. I'm sure this will be no different. So stay tuned as the green flag will fly the next time by. Leave the way that. Look at me rhyming. I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah, so Zulu will be leading the field to green here. Like I said, great run for Zulu to grab that pole position. Gregory Robinson's going to start just to the outside of him in that number 3 Chevy. Zulu's brother Rado will be starting right behind him there in the second row on the inside. And I believe the newcomer Clayton Cyrus will roll off in 4.
I'm going to remind the folks at home that this first start will be on the guy you see here on the left side of your screen. That's, I believe it's Barney. He is your flag man.
Okay, Mike, get ready.
The start of the race will be on him. Every subsequent restart will be on the leader.
Green.
Hand, waiting for the cars to come through turn 4 in the trial.
Inside.
Down towards the start-finish line.
Still there at your door. Still there. Still there. Clear low.
Good start for the front 2.
Inside. Still there.
Brothers working together.
Still there.
Get out to a pretty good jump.
Still there.
Not really what you want.
Still there at your door.
Super speedway as these guys
Still there.
behind him are coming with a lot of speed.
Still there.
The good thing is for our leader Zulu, he was
Still there.
on a clear bumper, so that'll
Still there.
some of that speed. That he needs.
Still there.
Cars catch him. They're not necessarily
Inside.
fly right by. Especially
Still there.
inside line.
Still there.
The inside line kind of checked up a little
Inside.
bit. Not a big run from the outside, so
Still there.
Worked out pretty well for Zulu and Rana there.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Inside.
Zulu and Rana 1-2 right now.
Still there.
The field is side by side all the way back.
Still there.
The entire field.
Still there.
Robinson is now leading.
Still there. Clear low.
That outside lane has got a run
Inside.
coming now as they door to door with the top two.
Still there.
Nick Cyrus giving a little shove there.
Clear low if you need it. Working the bottom inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside.
The leader has just done a 49.
Inside.
The guy,
Clear low.
the guy in front has just done a 49.7.
When the draft isn't played, he's usually up in the mix somewhere along there, for sure.
Inside. Still there, man. Still there. Still there.
The
Door.
entire field side by side, 2 by 2.
Still there. Door. Still there, right next to you.
Momentum is currently with that inside line, but you can see
Still there.
the outside lane starting to form up the 05 getting right to
Still
the
there.
3 car. And you give him a little touch there. Oh,
Still
pushing
there.
The pusher, the 74 hits the 5 into the 3.
Still there.
The outside has the momentum.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Still there,
Yeah,
quarter.
You know why folks can show up and watch this, though, right?
Still there.
Not because we're the greatest broadcasters. in the
Still
world.
there, still there.
On their TVs or phones.
Still there.
It's they're here for the big one.
Still there.
I'll stand by that.
Still there. Still there.
And the big one can happen at any moment.
Can't tell, can't tell.
P7.
Still there at your door. Still there. Still there, door.
We almost had the big one there. As
Still
James
there.
Nelson gets down off onto the apron.
Still there.
Save it.
Still there.
P6. That lap was a 50.1.
James Nelson falling back.
Still there.
A little bit in that 75. Now he's right there.
Still there. Still
They
there.
had that bottle, that little bobble
Still there.
back there with James Nelson. It kind of separated that inside
Still
line.
there.
You can see the outside line had a bunch of momentum
Still there.
here.
Still there. Still there.
Now Josh Hetrick's going to jump down that bottom
Still there.
and try to lead that inside lane back.
Still there.
Run as the outside lane big run.
Still there. Clear low.
Five drops low. Oh, and he gets into the 3, just a little bit. 3 is side.
Full course caution.
Holds on to it, still on the side lane.
3 wide there for a moment. They straighten it out still. 3
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
Got one around the grass. That's Josh Hetrick. And it looks like maybe Gobert. Who was that? That was Ryan Steinhoff.
Yeah, what a mess.
Yeah, it looked like they never completely got that all gathered up. As like the
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
the 25 of Joshua Hetrick kind of came down. I don't know if that was Ryan Steinhoff who made contact, and around they went.
Yeah, Dave, I thought it was going to stay in the grass, which may have not brought out the caution, but
Oh,
you see the
five.
98 and the 24 almost touch up on track. But as the 74 comes back up on track here, the 33, nowhere to go, gets right in the back of him, really slams the 74 hard into the wall, then it clips the 33, turning his car nose first into the wall. See if we can get a different angle on that.
Yeah, it looks like the 25 of Josh Hetrick just kind of squeezed the 74 of Steinhoff a little bit.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
33, Nathan Christensen involved as well. Just the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Yeah, I noticed the 3 that had just had that issue down on the apron and dropped back a bit was able to slip right on through there.
Yeah, it looks like everybody is on pit road to top off on fuel. That should make them, or they should be able to make it the rest of the way in this stage on fuel.
Yeah, this is gonna be a this will help them with the fuel, like you say. Some guys just fuel only.
Yeah, they're working lap 7, so no real need for tires here. Really, tires not an issue for the most part here tonight. They'll probably take them on the stage breaks just because they get the time to do so. I'd like to give a shout out to Catalan Nagy once again in the chat watching the race here, rooting for Zulu and Rada, 98 and the 89. Thank you, Catalan, for joining us every single week. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, and being active in the chat, we love that. But we're not always the most responsive, but we're trying to get better at it. So we do think you get in there shouting out who you're rooting for, and call the play-by-plays. We're ready for it. We're here for it. So yeah, thank you very, very much.
Pits are open.
Cameron Harris is up 13 positions from the start of this race. You know, he didn't qualify, and he's now sitting P3 on the field. Not sure how he did it. I mean,
we missed it completely, but good run there for Cam here in the early going.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that is going to separate on this next restart. That's going to separate the brothers of Zulu and Rada. See if they work together to maybe get hooked back up once again.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle this restart.
All right, Mike, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Pushing the 98, and you're going to have that 05 pushing the 89. And to see how this all shakes out or bakes out in the Shake and Bake 293 here for the Quick Finishers Racing League, presented to you by AutoServe. AutoServe, you're in the Charlestown, West Virginia area. Get that car repaired. Get you a tune-up. Get that thing running right, so you too can be as fast as I was gonna say Xfinity Internet, but hey, Spectrum Internet in this case.
It looks like lights are out on the pace car. They're stacked up, double file here.
So you've got Nathan Christensen, who we saw get involved in that. You know, he's currently back in the 18th position. Joshua Hetrick, who kind of set the whole thing in motion a little bit, in 17th. Michael Kerjlik's back in 16th. Greg Barnett's 15th. Ryan Steinhoff is 14th. Gregory Robinson, 3 is back in 13th. James Bowden, 12th. Tyler Nelson, 11th. James Nelson riding in P10. But we're going to get back up front here as we're getting ready to get this thing rolling.
Yeah, cars are working their way through turns 3 and 4. Zulu gonna lead them to the green.
Green flag.
Riding on gyro KM Harris.
P5.
Outside.
Restart.
They are coming into
Still
the
there.
Dega restart zone now. Green is out.
Still there.
Good jump for the two brothers.
Still there at your door.
You can tell they're on the same radio check.
Still there at your door.
They definitely move in to go. Let's see if one
Outside.
and the other they start working together here again.
Still there.
Side by side.
Still there.
Yeah, they didn't want to settle it out. They're going to
Still there.
between themselves here.
Still there.
Cam Harris now great in the back.
Still there. Still there.
98 of Zulu.
Still there.
Big push by the 05 onto the 89.
Still there. Still there.
Looks like that inside
Still there.
lane is going to prevail here.
Still there.
Harris is now in the lead.
Still there.
P3.
Still there at your door. Still there. Still there at your door.
Zulu's going to go the outside, pick up his brother.
Still there.
That's going to give Cam Harris the lead.
Still there.
Cam just got a lot
Still there.
from Michael Gobert.
Still there.
Michael's car is getting a little out of shape. Cam
Still there.
High side, block that top line.
Still there. Quarter.
See if Cam draws back down to the bottom.
Clear him.
He's going to challenge both lanes. Right now he's sticking to the top. That inside lane is coming.
Been racing with Cam for several years now. Cam seems to like the high side of most tracks he runs at. Seems to do very well up there in the top lane, but the 84 of Beauvais is the new leader.
You're now in the lead.
Who worked their way off turn 4.
Yeah, Beauvair's got help from Sean Forlander there in that 24 car. James Nelson in tow behind him.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't look now, but James Nelson's moving his way through the field with help by Curtis Sovereign. These two guys work very well together. We've talked about it before. We talked about it back in Daytona. These guys have raced together for a very long time. Have that level of trust with one another that you need in this plate style racing.
And I expect when either of those drivers get a run or a chance to go somewhere, they're going to go together, the 75 and the 54. As they seem to do every time we're at a super speedway.
Okay, Mike, we're matching race pace.
Beauvais still leading the way with Forlander at his back bumper. Good to see Beauvais having a good night. I mean, I know we're only 11 laps into a 113 lap race, now 12 laps. Working lap 12, but it's good to see him up the front.
Working the bottom. Inside's clear.
Racing lead.
Right now, early on, looks like Nathan Christensen has lost the draft. The only car I think who lost the draft here.
Yeah, he still has that damage. I don't think he got a whole lot of that damage corrected. His hood appears to be bent up there a bit. And unfortunately, has
New fastest lap for Robinson, 49.3. The guy behind has just done a 49.4.
He's laid back a little further than I would be comfortable, but I guess he's still getting a good draft off these guys, maybe just trying to see how it shakes out. You know, they're punching a pretty big hole in front of him. Tyrone Yo now moves down.
Outside.
And it looks like the
Still there at your door.
Single file on the bottom of the race.
Still there.
43 Cam Harris trying to get something going
Still there.
on the outside, but it's just
Still there right next to you.
What happened to Rada, dude? Rada's back.
Still there, door.
15th position, not down 12.
Still there.
just like we said, 75.
Still there.
James Nelson goes high, brings the 54.
Still there.
Him on the outside lanes.
Still there. Still there.
P4, your last lap time was a 50.2.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, looks like the outside
Still there.
lane is reloading here. They got some cars
Still there.
to help that outside lane. But
Still there.
like I said earlier, 75, 54 worked very well together.
Still there.
They're going to go where any
Still there.
They're going to follow. So,
Still there.
they find themselves 1, 2, 3.
Still there.
Cam Harris still working that outside lane.
Still there. Can't tell. Can't tell. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're outside if you want it.
While I was MIA or not, there's Kenneth Dag out here tonight.
P3.
I'm not seeing multi-time winner in the 82, Larry Stubblefield. Not seeing him out there tonight.
Yeah, there was a few that took provisionals. I believe the other one was Tommy Osborne.
Yep.
Was not here tonight taking provisional. And maybe a couple others. It's still a pretty good field, even though we had 4 or 5 provisionals tonight. 18-car field.
Now single foul in the top 4.
Yeah, Cam Harris still digging up there on the top, trying to get something going, get that outside lane moving.
Outside.
You've just done a 49.6.
Still there. Still there. Clear high, clear high.
Help the 98 get through the bubble to the back of the 43. And then that top lane will run. It's really hard to do with just 2 cars. Bovair jumps up trying to get into that outside
Inside.
lane. Just didn't have the room, so had to go back down low.
Still there, man. Still there.
Took my breath away for a minute. Thought there was going to
Still
be
there.
a big one here at the front of the field.
Still there.
With a little air, nose in the 43.
Still there. Door.
43 is
Bovair.
gonna throw right in.
Still there at your
Cam
door.
Says, I'm sick of running back here on the inside.
Still there.
Push me to the front. That's what Cam Harris said.
Still there.
Yeah, now the 98's going to
Still there.
They're a little better moved up on the
Still
top
there.
than they are at the bottom.
Still there at your door.
That lap was a 50.0.
Still there.
Just in time.
Still there. Still there. Still there, door. Still there. Still there. Inside, inside. Still there, still there.
He's going to give Bovair a good push right here.
Still there. Still there, still there. Can't tell, can't tell. Still there.
A little squirrely there for the 43 and 48.
Still there.
Making a little bit of
Clear
headway
low.
there on the outside.
Inside, inside, inside. Still there.
P4. Your lap time was a 49.7.
Still there.
Looking back,
Still there.
knows the Camry of
Still there, man. Still there.
Cameron Harris.
Still there, right next to you.
Trying to push Bovair on this outside line.
Still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still there.
James Nelson getting
Still there at your door.
pushed by the 54.
Still there.
Saul right
Still there.
there. Let's get to see what the
Clear low.
radiator looks like on that car.
Inside.
Like I said, it takes a lot of trust in
Still
these
there.
two drivers to do what they're doing.
Still there.
And like I said, they
That was
race
a-
together for
Inside
a
is
long
clear.
time. They're comfortable with one another, so these two drivers it probably feels like nothing from their point of view. From up here, it can get terrifying at times to see these cars that might go and move around.
Yeah, I mean, they're only doing somewhere between 194 and 201 down the backstretch. So through the corner when they're bumping like that, they were doing 190, 191. So that was pretty impressive. That the speeds that they're carrying, bumping through the corner like that, it can be dangerous. But again, if you trust that the driver behind you, you're able to hold a steady wheel and just let them work the back of the bumper, then you can definitely make some speed. Maybe drag the brake a little bit so that they're able to get to your rear bumper.
Yeah, we see now that
That last lap was a 49.6.
They're all going to be running down here in the bottom. Looks like the top 10, all single file on the bottom of this racetrack.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see, the 3 of Gregory Robinson worked his way back up to the 6th position already for having that early bobble down on
Hitting this time.
down on the 8th hole.
Hope for the backer.
No harm, no foul, no damage to his car. Just had to work his way back up through the field and was able to do so.
Yeah, it looks like Michael Kurgelak and Josh Hetrick have now lost the draft. Sitting about, about 40 seconds back.
Inside, inside. Clear low.
And I'm hearing pit stops coming, so they still are not good on fuel at the end of this one. I believe that was possibly James Nelson that called out pit road.
You're in the lead.
Yeah, here they come as they fan out, trying to get under braking. Whole bunch of cars coming down. Do they get down to that speed limit of, I believe it's 60 miles an hour here, Dave?
Yeah, I believe it's 55 or 60. I think it's 55, but we'll see if there's any penalties after this one. Sean Horlander leading you down pit road. No.
Oh, and then the 54 is around backwards.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.7.
You have to spin that thing around. That'll cost the 54.
Oh, a lot of time here.
A lot of time. Your leader is Michael Bovair.
Outside.
With him, but 05 of Clayton Cyrus.
Still there.
Cam Harris.
Clear high.
Still out on track behind the 05.
Oh, looks like looking at that, the 54 is
P2.
trying to get to his pit box, clip the 98, and he's 54 is still trying to get to his pit box and kind of clip the 3 car. Tough break for Curtis Auburn right there.
Take a look at it here on the replay.
And that's going to hand over the lead to Clayton Cyrus in that 05, followed by Michael Bovair and Cam Harris in the pit. At least got
Inside.
together here to make it
Inside and clear.
That kind of got separated here on the pit stop.
Outside.
Looks like now you're going to have
Clear
Sean
high.
Verlander and James Nelson and James Bowden.
Outside. Clear high.
Zulu, if you pull up, we'll catch
Big shake up here through the field from that green flag stop.
Oh, it's
P3. That lap time was 52.1.
Bumper of the 43 of Harris. These guys need to be working together. That was too close.
On the bottom inside.
Yeah, so the 05,
Still
the
there.
43, the 84.
Still there.
yet
Still
to
there.
pit.
Still there.
I believe those are the only 3 cars yet
Still
to make
there.
the pit stop here.
This cycles through Sean Horlander.
Still there.
Followed by James Nelson,
Still there.
James Bowden,
Clear low.
Joshua Hetrick. I think Joshua Hetrick's still gonna. He and Michael are gonna still have to pit. Well, no. So they were down on lap 15, Dave. Is that right? Yeah. So Sean Horlander was down on 20.
Your lap time was 51.7.
Josh Hetrick were both down on lap 15. They may be able to go the rest
They
of the
may
way,
be able to
so
go the distance, yeah.
They were trying a little bit different pit strategy, the two of them together.
Yeah, I'm looking back here, the pack led by Michael Kurdzilak, Josh Hetrick. That is 6 cars. So they should be able to make some ground up here on John Horlander, James Nelson, and James Bowden.
They're going to want to form up a little tighter than this, probably, in order to make that maximize their speed efforts. But yeah, I mean, nonetheless, it's going to be hard for the smaller group of Bovair and Verlander. These 3
Yeah,
cars.
looks
to stay up
yeah,
front.
Nathan Christensen there, lap down, is in the mix with them. So that helps that group a little bit to have 4 cars here when they come to hit me.
Well, these guys are going to have to take quite a bit less fuel. They're currently approximately 28 seconds ahead of Sean Horlander, the 24, who will be your eventual leader. So yeah, I mean 27 seconds. They're going to get past on pit road, but they're only going to be down for like a splash and go. We'll just have to see how it shakes out, how it bakes up in the shake and bake. 293.
Okay, Mike, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 50.6.
And like I said, stage 1 will come to an end here at lap 36, so about 10 laps to go in the stage.
The gap to Harris ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8. Three laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 51.4.
Inside. Clear inside.
84 is pitting this time. 84 pitting this time.
The gap to Harris ahead is increasing. It's now.
Outside. Still there.
The leader's pitting now.
Alright, so I am now.
Still there.
05 is pitting.
Watch your speed.
Clear high.
Should see 05, the 43, 84, all hit pit road this time by as here they come. The 05 gets it rolled down. Looks like he's able to. Who else? We got Michael Bovair and Nathan Christensen on pit road as well.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. P11.
They're down. There goes the leaders now. That does indeed hand the lead over to Sean Horlander in the 24 car, followed by James Nelson and James Bowden. Let's go back. Let's see. It looks like Michael Kurgelak leads that second pack with about 4.5 seconds back here. That's a group that consists of Kurgelak, Hetrick, Rada, Yo, and Steinhoff all in a pack. So we'll see if
P13.
those 5 cars, they should be able to make up some ground here and run these 3 cars down. And I'm sorry folks, our cameraman took a quick break.
Gaining a second
He's
and
now
last.
showing
Keep it
the
up.
05. Clayton Cyrus, who's currently in the 9th position. Cam Harris, they're pushing him.
Yeah, Dave, now we're back up front. We're up with Kurgelak now watching them try to chase it.
The gap to Nelson ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
And currently about 4 seconds
Inside.
as we're coming closer
Still there.
and closer to this stage break and points window.
Still there. Clear on
I
the
was
bottom.
Expecting that second pack to catch the first pack a little quicker than what they are. Currently, it's just kind of slow going back there, staying right about 4.5 seconds back.
Yeah, they're running together, but they're really not pushing all that hard. I see the 25 now pushing Kurgelak pretty hard, but he's going to need that 38 to be up on him so that they're consistent.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 3.1 seconds.
Yeah, they just gained 2 tenths there, so it's trending in the right direction. You see, we still got plenty of time. We've got about 6 laps to go in the stage. See if that second pack can catch up here.
Yeah, they're just not gaining quick enough, Dave. It's 2 or 3 cars, and then you've got a little gap. The 89 really doesn't have anyone close. Doesn't have anyone close enough to him to keep up with the 38. So unfortunately, he needs the 2 with Tyrone Yo to really get up on this bump. Now Tyrone's got the shove to get up there.
Yeah, they've got this now down to 4 seconds. It's slowly gaining. So, like I said, they should be able to catch this group hopefully here before the end of the stage, make a race out of this.
And you've got the 3 back here. Not really sure.
Looks like the 3 of Gregory Robinson is at least maybe 1 lap down. I'm waiting to see the ticker here.
Yeah, Dave, he had a 40. He must have had a 40-second hold. for speeding.
He is here on the back of the second group.
Yeah, but he's trying to move around them. Unfortunately, that's just slow.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.4.
This, pack of cars.
P13.
Outside. Still there, door. Still there at your door. Clear up top.
th place. You've just done a 51.6. The track temperature's falling. It's now 109 Fahrenheit.
Back and they just kind of stalled out there. So they're not very organized here. They're kind of spread apart. They need to be a little bit tighter in that second pack. They want to run these three cars down in the front.
Sean Verlander still leads the way with the 75 of James Wilson right on his back bumper. And James Bowden right there in third position. And these guys are just staying a lot closer together. And it's allowing them to, I mean, again, like you said, they've made up a half a second since last reported. They're three seconds back, almost 3.5 seconds. But again, you've got the three trying to move his way up through this pack, and it's really just hurting this pack. It keeps breaking them apart. Each driver he gets up alongside, it kind of drags them back away from the car in front of them. Now that 89 is going to go up in the top lane there. These guys are going to race 2x2. Two separate packs. I mean, you want the three pushing them, you got to be willing to push. But
Not too sure what the second
Okay.
pack is thinking.
No,
but
I
they
know
need
what
to
they're thinking.
definitely get in line here.
Both Greg Barnett, the 38, and the 3 are both on the... That's why the 38 jumped up top. It's because they saw the 3 coming. They're both racing for that lucky dog.
Okay, that makes more sense here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So those two guys are racing to get back on the lead lap. That's why the 3, it makes sense.
Your lap times are improving.
Was running up beside these guys. Unfortunate for the lead lap cars that they have a lap down battle that's happening, but hey, that's racing. These guys want to get back on that lead lap and be a part of this thing for the second stage.
Yeah, so right now, Greg Barnett in that 38 has that lucky dog position, the 3.
He's going to get clear.
Trying
He's
to
got
get
the
it.
help. He's got the help. He's going to get clear the 89. But it's going to be a battle between the 38 and 3. 38 goes up to block the 3.
Ooh.
3 gives him a little shot. Don't wreck it for the lead lap cars, guys.
And here we go to start lap 36. The end of this lap will be the stage. We'll see when they throw that yellow, but watch that 38 and the 3.
No,
that lucky dog.
I want to go up and watch the battle for the win.
P15. That lap was at
But
50.2.
3 wide here.
38 are, yeah, 3 wide with the 2. 3, 38, 2. 3 goes down the side draft off the 38. Nose to nose.
Oh,
Tail
that
tip.
It's like a short track Saturday night here at Talladega as they work down the backstretch. Still contact between the 3 and the 38. 3 wide into 3.
We're still single foul for the lead. In the stage
Oh.
win. Jeez.
Still side by side. Now that 3's got a little bit of help on the top side.
Yeah, he's got by the 38 now. 38 getting a little bit of pull off the 2.
We've got a full course caution. Watch out.
Yellow flies who they give it to.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 98. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Right here.
Still side by side, the 3 and the 38. 3 has the help.
Caution's out now. Looks like it's gonna go to the 3.
It's gonna go to the 3. His persistence paid off. What a battle for the lucky dog. I mean,
I think what happened was they were waiting for the top 10 cars to cross the line. So as soon as Cam Harris crossed the line, it's probably
Catch up.
when